Then I'll eat,
Okay.
and I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay, bye. Hello, my darlings. Today we are going to be just having a chill live stream of Diablo 4's open beta. For those of you who don't know, I actually have been playing Diablo since the original came out and absolutely loved it. I usually would like I usually would like the rogues and stuff, but ever since the Necromancer DLC came out in the original Diablo, I think it was the original, or was it number two? I became like absolutely in love with the Necromancer. Problem is that the open beta, as it is, which is right now and running until the end of the day, caps you at level 25. So I unfortunately can't really go any further with her. I could continue doing quests, but there's no point because nothing that I do is going to level her up. So I tried out each one of the character classes and decided which one suit me the best aside from the necromancer. Druid overall, she does both magic, elemental magic, and shapeshifting physical melee. However, I don't feel like she really excels at either. Maybe she gets some better stuff when she gets higher up in the tiers, but I really was not feeling the class that much. Tried the barbarian. Although barbarian can be kind of fun, I again just really wasn't feeling it. They definitely are great at melee, doing amazing damage and everything. I just really couldn't get into it. The what the hell is this called? I think it's like a rogue or something. The bows used to be what I would excel at in like early Diablo games. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not feeling her. I'm not feeling ranged combat when it comes to bows and arrows, as a as opposed to the necromancer where you have your skeleton goons. By the way, my necromancer literally has 10 skeletons that follow her around. Hey, how's it going, Mama? I'm not gonna play as the necromancer, but I do want to show you guys the necromancer because, like, holy crap, I love her so much. And she's just so amazing. The abilities that I have gotten are mostly bone based, but I do have my various different things. This is my golem, which we are actually going to switch to skeleton warriors. And I would like to do that. Can I not? Oh, duh. Silly me. I actually need my abilities. And where are you? Where is my summoning ability? So it looks like there is. There we go. Goodbye, Golem. There's this skill tree, which is very interesting. How's it going, baked potato? I've actually been playing Diablo for like ages, so this was like super exciting to me. So there's a skill tree that's very restrictive on this, and it basically here's your basic skill. It's always available to cast, and you'll always be able to use it. So I went with Bone Splinters. You basically have an ability you can choose, and if you wanted to, you could choose all of these. But I really only found that one of them was necessary, and that's when I'm out of like mana or anything else. You can enhance it, and then you get another enhancement, but you can only choose one. So I went with Bone Splinters, with the Blood Surge, which basically draws blood out of your enemies and heals you simultaneously. I went with the Bone Spear, which can actually, I believe, ricochet. I ended up going with the Bone Prison, although I'm not really super fond of the Bone Prison. It is nice for kind of keeping characters isolated if they keep moving around and you can't hit them. Blood Mist I only got because I actually have something that specifically is tied to my like clothing. I actually didn't end up doing any of these curses because I don't know. It's just I don't really feel like I needed to. And granted, I'm sure that they would be amazing. But Bone Spirit, again, like I just, you can also have like corpse tendrils and some really cool stuff. But I decided instead to go with the Bone Storm, which is like this maelstrom of sharp objects around you. And then eventually you'll get to a higher tier where you can get your ultimate, which bone skills deal, okay. And then maximum life, shadow blight, and minion stuff. So, and then of course Paragon at level 50, which I am not anywhere near. But since I can't actually go any higher than 25, I can't really progress in this. I can refund all of my skills and spec them however I want. However, I'm really happy with how this actually looks. My character looks awesome. I have some cool little stuff. Let's see, where are they? I have a couple that actually, your maximum number of skeleton warriors increased by 2. Your skeletons gain increased damage. And your maximum number of skeleton warriors increases by 2. These down here tell me how many skeleton warriors and skeleton mages I can have. And so we are actually going to go out onto the map so that I can kick some ass. So this is the map area. I think there's like a small little alcove here I haven't uncovered. There's this area I haven't uncovered, and there's like an area over here. Overall, stronghold level 25. Overall, I've had to find all this by exploring. You'll notice there's a couple small areas that I haven't really gotten to, but, and obviously side quests and the main quest, which I actually had to stop playing because every time I fought the final monster, it would disconnect me from the server, and then I'd have an error every time I tried to log in. So I'd have to log out, close the game, open the game again, and then it would let me back in. But I think I did it twice. I got it within like an inch of its life, and then it disconnected me again. So I said no more. So we're just gonna go. Let's go somewhere that has. You're fun. So we're just gonna go demonstrate my my character's like abilities. I'm going to be doing most of this stream as the sorcerer because she ultimately is the second favorite class that I've found as far as gameplay style. Very similar, she just doesn't have a whole amount of minions following her around. So we're gonna go over like this area. Ah. Do-do-do. I have noticed a few small glitches here and there. Ultimately, like one of the things I've noticed. One of the things I've noticed is that anytime I level up, my anytime I level up, I will essentially end up having my entire audio cut out for about 2 seconds, and the entire game will chug, and then it will be fine again. So with that, 2, 3. Oh, I can just. There we go. There we go. There's my skelly boys. Now I do have 3 mages as well, but I pretty much early Silva is early. I kind of okay. I'll be honest. I was playing this game and totally forgot that it was Friday on Friday because I was something about this like really triggers my my receptors for addiction. There's just something really cathartic and enjoyable about it, and I don't know what it is, but So it's very nice having all these amazing abilities, being able to just mow down things. So for the most part, this area is a good place to, this area is a really good place to kind of test it because you have all these creatures that kind of just, well, they're ghouls more or less, but they kind of just flood you. Ooh, a chest. And really good opportunity to take a look at everything. But we're not going to be doing. Oh, look at that. The game. I don't know. I can't help it. Like there's something about seeing things, and I'm like, oh look, it it it's a cellar. I need to fix this cellar. I need to kill it. I need to get rid of everything. And it's like I don't really need the cellar, but I want the cellar.
I'm low on essence.
Just something. Oh, it's so nice. Want that. Want all these things. Oh, there you are. Ah, there he is.
I need more essence.
And I get a bunch of really cool stuff. So, I don't know, there's something very like, oh, it just gets my receptors going and I love it. Oh, and I lost some little minions, so one. There we go. Okay, so with that done, I'm going to go back. We're going to go back to the town and I'm going to pick back up as a sorcerer so that we can actually make some progress. Oh. Okay, grab that money. Give me that money. Go back to the main area. I will say, as someone who has played Diablo 1, 2, and 3, I didn't play Immortal because it looked like bullshit. I like that you don't have to carry scrolls of Town Portal anymore. There's just a lot of quality of life things like that that seem very nice. Okay, we are going to leave that, and we are going to go back to the sorceress. Now, sorceress kind of actually looks like a necromancer. I guess that kind of says a lot about me. But she is only level 17 or 18. I have noticed a few small glitches with the terrain as well. Sometimes I will need to walk through a path, and the path, for some reason or another, will be completely blocked. Not visually, but my character will physically not walk on it. In which case, I imagine that's just something they're going to fix sooner or later. Let's see. Those aren't good. I'm going to hold on to that, though. Put that away. Put that away. All right. There is one thing I like that if you're anything like me, you are a visual person. And you like things based on the visuality of them, not necessarily their level.
As I'm sure you know.
Yeah, that's great. Not necessarily their level, but more of, I could. I have the money. So you can actually um, toilet paper. Funny. Uh, you can actually take a legendary item and break it down so that you can get the aspect out of it and more or less end up crafting things into aspects. However, I don't really feel like I need to
Fare
do that.
thee well.
But I do love the visuals. So you can, once you unlock them, of course, uh, customize the visuals of your character, no matter what you choose to wear. Is that any good? And
Hey,
that's
kids, want to see a dead body?
shut up. Yes, I forgot there are other people that are going to be in here, so just so you're aware. Um, but you can actually change the way you look based on the items that you have deconstructed or scavenged. So I could theoretically, change anything I look regardless of what I'm wearing. But I like the kind of chic belly dancer thing going on. All right, where are we going? I guess I can go over there. So now we're just going to chill, and I'm going to grind away levels on this level 16 sorcerer, and you can see how awesome it is to chain lightning together. And what are you up to?
I'm gonna go to space.
Okay, I can't do that in Diablo, so I mean,
We were born in sin,
Yeah.
children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light. We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from Neves?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was
Lordy.
a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So,
Lilith.
you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley.
It's storming
Description
here.
matches too closely
Storm
the
and Norman?
sighting in Neves. If you would travel to Yelesna
Yeah, lightning and
take
everything.
stock of the events there,
It said
you would have the gratitude of the
a little while ago.
Cathedral
I was
of
like, oh
Light.
lord.
I
Anyway,
had thought
We
to
don't
send
usually
Laura,
get lightning up here, North.
Again, he fails in his
yeah,
duty.
sounds kind of lame.
with or without Lorath.
We
The
also
will of Inarius
don't have horrible,
shall be
horrible
done.
storms that knock out our power as much.
This isn't a horrible storm. It's pretty mild.
I'm not saying this one is.
Here,
You never said
take
it
the
wasn't
knight's
either.
report before you go.
Take this.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman
Honestly, it's a bit
near
rude.
Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
I also forgot to watch Overwatch streams for the Reinhardt stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot that too. I wanted the little Reinhardt charm.
I did too. They said it was supposed to be
I thought I took Vigo's report.
like April 1st, I think, is when they're going to change it out. But according
Reverend
to
Mother,
Twitch, it's
I
now the
received a
next
report of
set
a
of stuff.
potential
So I
demon
don't know.
sighting.
Who
Horned
knows?
woman near Yelesna Mines.
A horned woman.
Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet.
Is she
Sent in priest and escort of knights.
horny?
We'll report in when we find something.
Oh, I mean, theoretically. Alright, I am looking for this guy.
What do you need?
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
To the mining camp. Just all the way up here. This gives me plenty of opportunity to kill.
Murder.
Yes, it is pretty nice to be able to chain lightning together and kill out an entire horde in like, 2 hits.
Fair. Most things die when they are struck by lightning.
It is true.
I've seen it. Watch the whole tree get split in half.
Did the tree also die?
Yeah, it got split in half.
Well, just because it got split in half doesn't mean it's dead.
So if I split you in half, you're gonna be fine.
I'm not a tree.
But will you die if you're split in half?
Trees have literally grown up around things.
Yeah.
Like there was a
But not
tree that
split in half.
grew up around a frickin' bicycle that was chained to a fence.
Yeah. Well, you're a bicycle. How about that?
Not a bicycle. Yay, mining camp. Okay.
More strangers.
Mining away.
Worries for another day. Let your fears
saw
away.
it.
Clap down a Fraggle Rock.
Right, Fraggle Rock.
Hello, Vigo.
Vigo
Are you
Mortensen.
Vigo?
No,
I was
Oh,
sent.
okay.
Vigo the Crusader.
I don't think he was in a popular movie.
I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. I think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
Why would you have bells on your adventurer backpack? Like, I know they scare away bears,
She did.
but you literally have demons
The
and
Horned
ghouls
Woman
roaming
is
around
the
here.
demon Lilith.
I mean, they could be like holy
That
chimes.
can't be.
You
My
know?
mother taught me that name.
Some religions use
You
bells
speak
in their
of the
prayer.
daughter of
You know,
hatred.
touche. I hadn't thought about that.
Did Frava mention me?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Don't be a chicken, Vigo. Oh, he did.
No, the chicken.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot.
Yay, on foot.
Look out!
Oh, okay.
I lack the needed mana.
What's my mother's charm on your wrist?
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
That doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Of course.
My mother's missing. Hey, that's her charm on your wrist. Oh yeah, she gave it to me. Totally not in a weird or suspicious way at all.
Like, wait a minute. Oh, there's one of those sort of things where people can draw you a funny little picture anonymously.
Anonymously.
Yeah, anonymously.
There's a thing for artists that I always found interesting called, I think it's like Art War or Art Fight or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where essentially your attacks, quote
We
unquote,
should go back.
are
Round up the knights.
And leave my mother
fight
in
or
Lilith's
drawing
care for as long
drawing
as that will
someone
take?
else's character, like basically
No.
doing a fan art of one of their characters, and
going
that's
on.
like an attack, and then they attack you
Oh,
back.
the art fight thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pumpkin Queen usually was doing that.
And like I thought it was a really cool idea, but I couldn't get into it. I'm just like, my art takes so long, and I just really couldn't. I was like, I want to participate, I want to be part of this, but I could never find the time or motivation
Beams
to do
are
it.
too damn old. Shaking like
Yeah.
leaves.
But this is just like it's like a little notepad almost that you just kind of can doodle on and send someone a crudely drawn PP if you wanted to, anonymously.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, you okay? No? Okay. I think she just triggered a trap or something.
A dead end.
A dead end.
We did it. Speaking of drawing things, have you ever seen Gartic Phone, I think is what it's called?
I've seen other artists on live streams like get together and do things on Gartic Phone, but I don't really know much about it aside from that.
Same, because I was really just watching the funny things they drew, like, off of my other monitor. But I figured it looks like a party game that anyone can kind of just get into, and I know it's on, like, Discord now,
I
an
lack
activity,
the
but...
needed mana.
I mean, it kind of just reminds me of, what was it? Kind of just reminds me of, like, Jackbox, like TKO and stuff.
Yeah, like, it's supposed to be a party game. From my understanding, you get, like, there's, like, a prompt, and one person draws a scene, and then another person kind of, like, picks up from that.
A dead end.
Huh. It would be interesting if we can get together a bunch of people who enjoy drawing. I know that's one of the problems, is that not everyone wants to draw things.
True. But sometimes people do, and then they draw the funny little
Special about this place anyway.
Kirby, but
What's
he's
the
eating
draw over here?
a tire, and then he becomes a Hot Wheel.
Hell if I know.
That is kind of funny.
Brava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in.
And then he runs
nothing comes
over
out. That's all.
someone, and he's like, "Oh, whoopsie daisy, boyo."
Boyo.
He's like, "I've got the need for speed."
There was a slaughter here.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Geschlagen.
There's blood all over.
Locked.
Over
Bleh.
here.
What's that
We've
smell?
squeezed through to the other
It's
side.
blood.
Wait, hold on. And there she goes.
What is this?
Enemies
Oh, it's just a
approaching.
Snickers bar.
Nowhere to
Oh, wait,
go.
what's inside?
It's
It's
blood.
blood.
Fight's coming to us this time.
You charged me for not having enough blood in the blood bank.
Open that door, girl.
I've got it.
Wasn't there like 5 classes in the last Diablo?
Sure.
I remember Barbarian. There was like Barbarian, Witch Doctor, Monk.
I want to say rogue or assassin, depending on
Why would
which
your mother
game it is.
leave you
Like, I'm trying to not
would-
get 1, 2, and 3 mixed up, and it's very challenging because even though they all had very dramatically different graphics, they all kind of felt the same to me. But I know, like, I think it was number 1 or number 2 that had the DLC for the Necromancer and like someone else, and I loved it. This crap.
Oh, yes, you do.
Thank you, Hydras. I know, like, in the original, it was really nice to play the rogue because you could use bow and arrows. And the great thing about bow and arrows is at the time you could shoot through. Oh, I leveled up. Hey, the sound didn't cut out this time. They must have fixed it. Oh shit, did I? Ooh. I unlocked a new. Oh wait, no. Wait, maybe. Meteor. Ooh. Okay, so we got ball lightning. Discharge a ball of lightning. Hellfire for monk. Oh, that's right. Diablo 1 had the hellfire for monk. Discharge ball of lightning that slowly moves around, continuously zapping. Create a wall of flames that burn enemies. Summon a meteor that strikes the target location, burning the ground. Summon a frigid blizzard that deals 274 damage and controls shielded enemies. Think I'm gonna try the ball of lightning. Lightning has been pretty damn good to me so far.
Lightning!
Well, the thing I like about like, don't get me wrong, fire is amazing. I like setting things on fire. But lightning,
I'm aware.
lightning can literally chain from one monster to another. So I can shoot one, and they can all die, like almost instantaneously. And I am all about efficiency.
Damn.
But yeah, as I was saying, one of the great things about ooh, fur-lined things. Stop that, asshole. One of the great things about being a... That's right! Diablo 2 had the Assassin as the expansion. Was it Diablo 3 that had the Necromancer then?
Probably. I don't really remember a Necromancer. Cause I remember the barbarian, the monk, the witch doctor. I feel like there was two more. Demon hunter.
I'm not dying here.
Yeah,
think.
there was. I think there was a
Yeah,
demon
cause it was
hunter.
like cause it was like default female demon hunter.
That's right. Okay,
And
yeah.
then I feel like there
She
was
was
one
kind of like a
more.
rogue,
Over there,
maybe.
an opening.
Was it like knight or paladin? Wasn't it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I know. Like being the rogue with the bow in the first one was amazing because you could get through a lot of the dungeons really easily because the monsters couldn't open doors. So essentially, all you had to do was wait on one of those like grates and then just shoot enemies through the grate and they couldn't attack you. It wasn't until
The tunnel's closed.
Look, there she is.
it wasn't until like much later that you'd ever have to really, worry about that.
That statue.
Oh, Necromancer was a core class in D2. Okay, Barbarian, Amazon,
I saw
Paladin,
her.
Sorcerer, and Necro.
Lilith.
Huh.
We need to
Thank
find
you,
my
Thork.
mother.
That's actually really helpful.
There you go.
Yeah, I knew what ones I played a lot, but I can't say that I really knew a lot about what ones like came standard with the games. I knew that when I played D3, which I played a lot of. In fact, I actually have a copy for PlayStation 3 right here, which shows how old this fucking game is. I Oh, they did.
Over there, the hoist.
They did it too.
They did as hell.
At last, I'll ride out.
Oh, is that a... Oh, there's a demon stuck in the hoist.
A demon.
Slain. What happened?
Yay!
We need
But-
reinforcements.
I remember playing...
We can
I think it was the Witch Doctor in D3,
What was that?
and I ended up
King of
having
the
a
Beyond
paladin
Gates.
assistant.
No, I
Because...
spoke with the witch doctor, and she said to me, "Ooh wah, ting ting, walla walla, bing bang."
That sounds racist.
It's a song.
I know, but tell me that doesn't sound racist out of context.
No.
Oh, all the guards were
The
killed.
escort.
Oh wait, this one's alive.
They're all dead. Over there.
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only she wasn't human. She was a demon, like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a dead bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
Oh, she dead too.
She begged for her life. Lilith spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. You must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells. Prayers. All useless. Go to Corval. Tell Plower. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself.
I find it very interesting that, like, the whole lore of this, from my understanding playing these games, is Earth isn't called Earth. Earth is called Sanctuary.
He is dead.
And for the most part, it's the place between heaven and hell,
Told me
which
this
are very
trinket
real,
would bring good
like,
fortune.
locations.
To think I
And demons
trusted
and
her.
angels aren't like a metaphorical thing. They are very much real and walking among everyone
We weren't
else.
supposed to let her
And
feel
we're
the
just
power.
kind of
They're a-
stuck here.
They're
Not
among
too
us.
She
Yeah.
can still be saved.
Like, I think
Not by
it's...
me.
What's his
Not
name?
anymore.
Inariel or something? Is the angel
we know
here.
what to do.
And, like, first off, he's kind of a dick.
Leaving us?
And
Abandoning her?
secondly,
There's nothing left to abandon.
like, he just is in a place and he's like, yeah, I thought there used to be an end to this war, but there isn't, so I'm just gonna do this and screw you guys. And it's like, oh, okay, thanks.
No, please.
It's up to us.
It's like, I guess we're just kind of here in your way. But it's very interesting and weird at the same time to me,
Lilith can't be too far.
because it's just like, oh yeah, no, they're real. They're real, and they're here. And no one can really do anything about it. We're just kind of...
Kind of reminds me of, it's
What is
like,
this?
where do all the gods live in Greek mythology? Up on that mountain over there? Can we go see them? Yeah, but it's like really tall, you know? It's kind of, it'd be really hard. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's like, we're not going to go up there. They have their own thing. They don't want us up there.
Sometimes they come down here, you know? Hey, you know? Just gotta wait. Maybe you get lucky.
Yeah, maybe a goose or a swan in the form of, you know, Zeus Almighty will come down and impregnate you.
No, I told
I'd be
her
like,
not to
whoa,
fall.
you quackity quack, it's your boy Zeus. And why don't you get that, why
No,
don't you get that
watch
clock?
what you say. Watch what you say. I'm streaming.
You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Dude, I actually really like Lilith. I think she's a very interesting looking character.
You've read so much.
And the fact that she created Sanctuary and everything seems very genuinely, like, intriguing to me as far as the Diablo lore goes.
I don't know.
But yeah,
You let
no.
me try.
A lot of, like, it's funny because we have a lot of, like, children's stuff that's based on, like, mythology. And it's like, oh, there's, like, Greek mythology, and there's this, and there's that. And it's like,
How can you be sure?
yeah, but we also don't talk about the weird crap that
Sometimes I
happened
see
in
visions of the
mythology.
past. I saw them.
True.
What?
It's like, there are some things in
How?
mythology that are not really rated for
Lilith's
children.
petals. Her blood was fed.
Hansel and Gretel's,
to the gods.
it's perfect though, you know? It teaches children not to go talk to strangers in the woods that are clearly hags.
And not to eat candy off of people's houses.
Let's not go too far ahead of ourselves now. If she didn't want her house to be eaten, she wouldn't made it out of candy.
Precious manna.
In the middle of the woods, nonetheless. I mean, do you know how many bears that it would attract?
That, you know, that's true.
Like, the kids really did nothing wrong. It was self-defense, but it was truly just a matter of time before that old lady was just eaten by a bear.
But she wasn't an old lady. Well, you know, Thork, she is pretty hot, but I can't get away from her face. Her face is a little, I don't know, maleficent for me.
Talking about Lilith?
Yeah.
I
Said
still
she
would-
was hot, and I was like, well, she is hot, but her face is, like, her cheekbones look like they're trying to escape her face.
It's okay. Her face is the one I'm looking at.
Oh, true. Zeus was a hawk. I'm pretty sure Zeus was a swan when he impregnated that woman. Which leads me to so many other questions, but we're not going to get into that. Is there anything up here? Oh, just more death. That's fine. But yeah, no, there's a lot of things like with mythology, particularly like cultural mythology, and it's just like, what the hell is wrong with you people?
I mean, you got nothing to do but
Tell stories about gods.
yeah, sit around and make things up and being like, hey, we can make a religion about this.
You know, I guess that's true. Only thing is with this, I don't think that they're making a religion out of Diablo because, like, there's no denying they exist. They're right here.
The Diablo.
We're literally looking at. Is he still alive? Damn it. I don't feel like it's alive, but it's probably not alive.
I had to sneeze so much, like, last night and this morning.
Money. I like money.
I like money too. Give me.
No.
This is a robbery.
The Medusa. The Medusa is very interesting when you think about it. Is it this way? Wait, I just came from this way.
Interesting. She didn't ask for none of that. She got like the raw end of every deal.
Yes, this is essentially a makeup stream, Neo, because I kind of was playing this game and got super into it and totally forgot it was Friday on Friday because I had the day off.
There.
I was, sitting here just trying to talk to her, and she was just like, "Huh, Diablo." It's like, Silva, please.
I'm sorry, but this is a game that really activates my addiction receptors.
Your family needs you. We're starving. You need to make dinner.
Honestly,
Diablo.
it is kind of to that point with this game. I literally was like, oh my gosh, it's 2 in the morning. I was like, I need to stop.
So
And then I'm like, after the cellar.
You are eager to know why you were spared.
Oh, that one dude from
Yes.
the regular show was
Do
like,
you have faith
I
in
watch Stardust Crusaders all day, every day.
want to?
Is there anything else you do? I watch Stardust Crusaders all day, every
All
day.
you need know is that we are going to meet.
Yeah, when my arm is sore because I've been in the same position for hours, I'm like, okay, I need to take a break.
But fell asleep too.
And more.
No.
He is the key to my plans.
You're all like,
Sounds like they're searching for
I bet
Lilith's son,
you should sleep.
Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
Mother, what are you thinking? She's not your mother anymore, child.
Mama, please.
Ooh, a relic skull. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, a piece of candy.
I just hit an enemy that was running really fast, and since he killed him, he ragdolled, and he just like face planted against the wall, just kind of like.
Well, that poor creature.
It was funny.
Rudimentary wand. Let's see if I got anything that is better than what I have. That's better.
Out of mana once again.
Sucker. Oh, there are annoying treasure goblins in this one. I've killed several. Although you don't have to chase the treasure goblins. I mean, but I actually
you do.
No, you don't. I actually the one thing I don't like about this game is it seems to have this like integrated online multiplayer, and I don't want to be forced to do multiplayer. It's like if I want to play multiplayer, I'll play multiplayer, but I don't want to like automatically be synced into multiplayer. And I feel like that's kind of what this does. You don't really get a choice. You're just like, oh yeah, you're connected to the internet now. And I'm like, oh, okay. But yes, the treasure goblins are here, unfortunately. Although I will admit, with this character specifically, and with my necromancer, I can pretty much make short work of them because they have to cast a or a portal to vanish, and I don't let them, especially when I'm using like electricity, and it just keeps bouncing between. Oh, hello. Hello. Between me and the electricity. Come here. Come here. Come. Oh, she did. Okay. Well, I guess that was short-lived. No? Yeah? No, she did. Okay.
You've mastered your fear.
I literally was gearing up for a battle and she just died.
You miss your daughter. My magpie.
Her bones are kind of
She's scared right
wiggling
now.
around. It's a little
She must
unsettling.
be. Go. Or stay. It is time to choose. I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong.
Headshot.
She'll be all right. You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you. As you wish, Mother. Good. You're ready for lesson 1.
You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
Is the key.
What did you say this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
I'm obviously not telling her that her mother basically said, I trained her well, she'll be fine. Mother abandoned you, child.
All your friends are dead. Dead as hell.
Well, in all fairness, the type of evil I root for is fun evil. This is not fun evil. This is evil that is getting in my way.
It's sexy evil. Can't believe it.
What?
The demon wants to have sex.
Well, some of these are succubus, I think.
Vile creatures that only want one thing, my purity.
Always with the blood. Blood is always the key. Okay, Nerel, like, you literally do nothing but just, like, screw off, and I don't feel like you're pulling your weight here. Ow, you bastard. I will say it is funny though when I will say it is funny when I'm like saving someone and then someone's like, you're a saint, and I have literally an army of skeleton warriors doing my bidding, and I'm like, yeah, a saint. Seems legit.
You're such a good person.
It's like, this totally isn't your old former neighbor.
Gary, is that you? Oh, scary.
It's like, wait, is that my father-in-law?
How can you tell? It's all bone.
It's like it still has his mustache.
Just a skeleton with a mustache.
What, you don't see skeletons with mustaches?
I have.
Honestly, I really like the undead people. I like the fact that you can essentially just, like, have them as, like, your goons and just be like, rattle them, boys! It's like, suckers. But, yeah. I don't know. It is pretty nice to be able to just, you know, electrocute the crap out of people.
It's pretty nice when I can just punch this guy.
True. I will admit, the barbarian is pretty fun if you have no interest in doing, any, like, magic. The barbarian is pretty good. You do still have, like, skills and everything, and they essentially carry an arsenal.
An arsenal, you say?
Yeah. So the way the barbarian works, from what I have seen, is more or less you have a hammer, a what is it? A hammer, a pole arm, or a sword, and then two bladed weapons that are usually axes, or like you can also choose daggers. Ooh, sturdy gloves. And your moves, kind of like how as a sorceress I can choose between, I think it's like fire, ice, and lightning. Your warrior can choose between dual blades like hatchets or matching knives, a sword, and like a long arm like a pike or a hammer. And so essentially, you can, you know, go between all three of them because you're constantly carrying all of those weapons. Like, that's just what your class can do. So you never really have to worry about being equipped with the right one or not. Because you can always,
God damn it.
because you can always, you know, achieve whatever you need to with what you have. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Hit things.
Yeah, pretty much.
How are you, hot stuff?
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, hey Troy.
Hey.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Okay,
I'm flirting.
at work.
Okay, you're welcome to be here.
No, I'm at work till 6.
Just don't be.
Damn, man. Why didn't I do that?
Barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before.
Can't wait. He's gonna come home. We're finally gonna play Destiny together.
It's destiny.
Destiny.
I think I can dispel it.
I'm low on precious mana.
It's our destiny. Rawr.
Whee!
I'm low on precious mana.
also did it. Look at all these dead bodies.
Look at all them chickens.
How's it going, A? Necro and Classic D2. Oh. Diablo 2. Honestly, Diablo 3 is probably one of my favorites just because it has a lot more features and a lot more quality of life stuff. But, ooh, I'm level 18.
You know what it has? D's nuts.
I don't feel like it does.
Are you sure?
Okay, I did not like this ball of lightning. I just thought this was kind of crappy. What about a firewall? Or a meteor? Or a blizzard? Wait, do I have these? Oh, I have these skills because... I have these skills because of my stuff. Lightning spear? That's kind of cool.
Lightning.
Let's try the lightning spear. Then I have 2 points I can put into something. Let's see. Oh, well that's rank 6. There we go. Well, you can only get to level 25 here, so essentially once once I get to level 25 I'll probably be done playing again until the game actually has a full release. I don't know, like obviously I'll buy it eventually. I'm probably not going to buy it upon release because I don't like buying full priced games because I'm cheap.
I'm gonna have a full release.
Oh my god. But overall, like, I'm really enjoying this game. I know that I'm too easily addicted to it. So I think it's probably in my best health if I don't. So I definitely have some issues that exacerbate...
I just shot myself out of a cannon.
Oh. Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Ah!
Will I die if I go down here?
Okay, so lightning spear's kind of cool. Just goes around randomly and does stuff. What was the last one? It was 3 and 4, I think it was. Undecember. No, I don't even think I've heard of Undecember. What's that?
January.
I'm assuming it's a game. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, no, okay, I am supposed to leave. Wait, am I? Wait a minute. Oh, son of a bitch!
What'd you do?
I was tracking the wrong thing, so it basically, son of a bitch. I was tracking the wrong thing because I got distracted, and I ended up going all the way back to the beginning of the level. This isn't where I need to go. I was like, why does this look so familiar? Silly me.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Time to walk all the way back. Okay. does something, I guess.
I'll do something.
Yay, backtracking. Okay, can't say that the lightning ball is super great.
My bags are full.
Ooh, pants. Literally just pants.
You in pants? I've never seen that happen.
Well, these pants. Ooh, they're legendary pants.
What's the legend behind them?
Casting ice armor makes you unstoppable for 2.7 seconds. That does seem pretty legendary.
Legendary.
Oh, but I think my current pants had those extra spells on them. Oh well.
I love you, shotgun.
I also love shotguns. Well, let's take that off, and then...
Thank you, Space Shotgun, for letting me kill these space wizards.
I could
Hey,
do
man.
Ice Shield. Could do Ice Shield. Wait, is this Ice Shield? No, it's Frost Nova.
You got some broth?
No, Frost.
I heard broth.
Frost Nova. Not Broth,
Broth
Nova.
Nova?
No!
I mean, do you not like broth?
I love broth, but that...
So, what's wrong with having a broth Nova?
Because it sounds like it would be warm and, like, hot. Like, scalding hot.
Sounds tasty.
Lilith asks me to aid in a ritual. Sacrifice a priest from the escort. He had no fight. He just prayed as we made his blood useful. Forgive my hand, I'm still shaking. Power dances along my bones. I walk the path of the Maker now.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother. There she is.
Oh, this bitch is crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Nerea,
They locked me in
you're
a room.
just in time.
A rubber room.
A rubber room.
Beyond
A
this
rubber
A rubber
lies
room with rats.
lies.
Rats?
Metropolis
I
of
hate
rats.
rats.
Born.
They
It made me crazy.
A trove
Crazy?
of
Crazy?
magic
I was
and
crazy once.
knowledge.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room.
Opened the way for
A
Lilith,
rubber room with rats.
but
Rats? I hate
I
rats.
could not
They made me
pass through
crazy.
her. I
Crazy? I was
Stop.
crazy once.
lack divine element, you see. Stop. But I can find
Pick the
it.
needle up off the
I'm so
record,
close.
please.
I simply need.
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're
This
writing
bitch
in
would
your
not
own
have
blood.
any blood
My
left.
little magpie. She awakened me.
And what makes you an expert on blood?
She showed me things
I'm a woman.
Oh,
can't
yeah?
even put into words.
That just means you have acid blood.
Once I've finished, you will
How else
understand.
am I going to
I don't
inscribe
care
runes on
what
stone?
She showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
I know of your dastardly tricks, female.
Oh, I see. Yes. Clever
Oh God, a moth.
magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. Hmm?
Oh, damn. Just tried to stab
This
your
is
daughter.
my discovery, not yours.
I just had to shoot him off.
I will finish these runes with your blood.
I'll finish these runes with your blood.
Stop this!
Look at the gifts she's given me.
Mother, no!
You won't take what's mine.
Ow! Do that too?
Pew, pew, pew.
And out of mana.
Nice to want things.
I want to hit things. Boom!
I'm not ready yet.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm in danger.
I'm not ready yet.
This was a lot easier when I had a bunch of minions.
Typical women complaining. Thank you for the new gun.
Whew.
You were protecting me.
Protecting you? I was protecting
I
myself.
don't want to hate you.
Protect these nuts.
I almost died.
I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
In the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
I slid into a hole.
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time.
I agree, not with
I'm
that
sorry.
attitude.
Just leave me.
You have to have confidence.
Have confidence.
Oh, okay. Guess
No
we'll-
confidence.
Guess we'll just go there. Oh wait, no, no!
My bags are full.
How do you chain up a portal?
Don't leave yet. I need Mother's knife. There we go. Oh. Okay. Now we can leave. Let's go here. And now that we have done that, and my arm is cramping up, I think it is time I sell my stuff and probably stop for now. Hello, random person. Armor vendor, blacksmith, there you are. Looking for the best number.
Came apart nicely.
What's up, guys? Just taking a selfie on this crazy ship, you know, with all these space monsters.
But first, let me get a selfie.
Pretty much. They sent down one of those big boy champions, and I just blew it up with a rocket launcher and I took a selfie. Hi guys, I'm in Savathun's ship,
Also,
showing off my extensive knowledge of hitting things.
I like that your stuff doesn't degrade unless you die. It's very nice.
Just don't die then.
Exactly. see. Is there anything?
I mean, to be fair though, what if it does like being degraded?
Let's not start with that.
Yeah, you're a dirty pair of boots, aren't you?
Shut up. All right. I think that is now. That's all for now. I'm like what, level 18? Which Cap is level 25 right now. I could probably get to level 25 with my sorceress by the time that the open beta is done, but in all honesty, I think I'm okay. I think I finally played this enough that my addiction is slowly waning.
No,
No, it is.
you're gonna be playing more, I know.
No, the open beta is ending.
You're gonna be all like, one more.
No, the open beta is ending.
One more.
It's ending. I can't do anymore.
One more.
No. And although I could pre-order it, I'm not gonna. Necromancer's still awesome. Okay, well, anyway, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day. I apologize for missing Friday's live stream and for being addicted to this game so that I didn't even realize it was Friday or the time that I would normally live stream. I will start again on Wednesday.